Hey there, it's Tuesday, August 19th at about 6 p.m. and that means it's been about 10 months since the surgery. I can't believe it's been that long. Today was actually the day I was supposed to go back to the orthodontist for the 4-week checkup, but once again, for about the third month in a row, I actually went last week because each time it seems like something's coming up. Like last month I was going out of town, so I needed to push it up. And I'm not trying to do it on purpose, but it's really working out to my advantage because now I'm going every 3 weeks. And the more often I go, then the quicker they can do the adjustments. And, you know, that's going to cut off time in the long run, which hopefully isn't that much longer. I keep saying that. I keep hoping. This time, anyway, last Tuesday, I went in early because one of the chains, the power chains, broke. And I didn't know if they were just going to fix it and have me come back in, but they figured since I was already there and it was only a week away that they just went ahead and took care of the full, you know, adjustments and changing whatever they needed to change. And one good thing he did say, the first thing he said when he saw is we're getting close. And a few months back he said he's looking around summertime to get them off completely. And we're, you know, heading towards the end of summer now, so I'm kind of afraid to ask, you know, exactly when, because there's just so many delays. You know, I don't want to have like this set date and then it comes and then, you know, something else comes up and we have to move something else. So I'm kind of just waiting. I know we're getting really close, and because all the gaps I can feel and see actually closing up. The midline is right on point where it's supposed to be. So everything's good. He took me off the bands during the day, which is awesome. That's almost as good as getting the braces off, because for the past month I had to wear the 2 diagonals and the one up here all the time, which I eat about 8 meals a day, so that was really a pain to be taking those in and out. So at least now I only have to wear those at night, which means they never get in the way. I just wear them, put them on right before I go to sleep, and then take them off in the morning, and, you know, hardly even know they're there. One thing, he told me to stop doing the diagonal up here, just on the top. They close the gap up in the back. I'd been wearing that 2 months ago and it closed up the gap. Then we took it off for a month and then the gap opened back up. And then last month was the time I had it back on and it closed it again. And this time, last week on Tuesday, he told me to stop wearing that altogether again and just stick with the 2 diagonals. But now it's been a week since then, and I actually noticed yesterday that I was starting to get food stuck in there again, which means that gap was opening back up. So I don't know if that's something he's planning, you know, to keep shifting stuff over, but I actually went ahead and put the band back on last night, and I'm just gonna try it. I should probably call, but I know I've called so many times, you know, the past 3 appointments I've moved up, so I really think that it's just that one gap is really stubborn. So I think if I just wear it at night, then it'll keep that tight while still keeping everything else tight. If I do notice that some gaps in the front start to open back up because it's pulling, then I'll obviously take that off or just call. But I'm already noticing a difference just from wearing it one night. It's starting to close back up because it's really fast because the band is so tight right there. So that's it. Everything's going good. Like I said, my next appointment is in 4 weeks. So I think it was September 9th, 2 days after my birthday. And I can't wait for that one when I go in and he says, you know, we're ordering the retainers and you're getting them off at your next appointment. So hopefully that'll be next time. That'll be an awesome birthday present. And the close-ups, the midline is still right on point. Everything feels lined up perfectly. And the middle gaps are all closing up too. And then the profile. And that's it. So this time, barring another unforeseen incident where I go in early again, I'll see you on September 9th after the 4-week appointment. All right, bye.